All right, what's good, guys? So I hit legs again on Friday, really practicing on my front squats and not my back squats as much, just to help with getting down technique and preparing for any type of clean and press or snatch. You can see I'm kind of arching my back a lot, maybe getting a little bit of a tight hip booty wink situation, and then a forward lean. So over the next couple of sets, I really try to prioritize thinking about my hips and stabilizing my trunk and then pulling my shoulders back. Again, to kind of focus on that as I add my weight for my working set. I did sets of 5 and then I did a couple singles, so eventually you'll see me do heavier weight for my singles. After practicing some front squats to target my quads a little bit more, I utilized the landmine for some goblet squats, and then trying to really focus on form for no arching in my back and avoiding booty wink as much as I can, just because that's what I was struggling with today as I was training legs. So being mindful of that and giving myself cues. That's something I was trying to remind my clients as well. Don't be afraid to give yourself cues and pay attention to things as you lift. Also, love the landmine, quality piece of equipment to mix up variations of different exercises. Of course, inter-gym fam, buddy Drew was there at the same time as me, which was sick. So we ended up working out on a couple of things, including these landmine goblet squats. And then also, just real quick, I tried to blur out this person as much as we could to respect them and any brand situation going on. Then enter me trying to complain about how I'm tired and being goofy, and Drew always matching my energy, so we love that. And then we started talking about different exercises in between our sets of regarding grip strength, because that's something I'm trying to prioritize as well. I've done different things, including hangs or gripping different weights of bumper plates, which is a great little technique if you're someone looking to train your grip strength. But then we also talked about different twisting of bars, like a barbell or different equipment meant for grip strength training, as well as different hangs for different grip styles, including bars that are a little thinner and then bars that are a little bit thicker, because it'll change how you can hold something and then the weight you can hold in the positioning of a specific hand or grip placement. Then I tried to do my absolute best to distract Drew by giving a little dancey dance. And just kidding. But we do love to dance in between sets because that's vibes sometimes, you know. In fact, at one point I asked Drew if I could just quit working out and just dance instead. He said, technically you could, but we're here to work out. So that was what we were going to do instead. However, next time, I think I'm just going to head out, guys, and go listen to some music and dance, because training the legs, it just wasn't it that day. Then on to one of my favorite pieces of equipment, which I'm sure you might catch on to because I use it often in some of my videos, is the hyperextension machine. And I chose to superset it with some stability ball leg curls to really target hamstrings, since I did quad focused squats in the goblet squats and front squats that I did previously. So you can see that I'm trying to stabilize my low back to let my glute muscles and hamstring muscles do the work instead of my back only. And then when you get over to the stability ball leg curl, if you're someone implementing this, just a reminder to always find a good positioning with your foot placement, because where you get started with your feet is really going to impact how the rest of your reps go for this. And it's something that looks easier than it is, so I definitely recommend this. It's great for core and leg training. Quick little speed run of some core that I did. Great balance and movement for the hips. So yeah. So volume here was loud in the background and I couldn't really share it, but I just talked about how I was wrapping up my time at the gym and headed home for a snack.